What is up, guys? Zan from Forward Progress Madden. In this video, we are going to talk about how to user Jetpack. Now, I was going to release something like this before the most recent tuning update. However, they did make it much harder to pull off. I'm still going to show you how to do this. I recommend turning off ball hawk. Don't ask me why, but turning off ball hawk gives you a little bit more responsiveness on the user when the ball is in the air. That extra step is all you need to make this work. So just choose any play. This is actually really good against cover 2 invert and cover 3, particularly cover 3 hard flat where those buzz zones don't really buzz underneath the route. So let's go ahead and do this here against a cover 3 hard flat just to kind of show you, just to get it going here. Put your outside receivers on fades, so just Y up on the right stick. And what you're going to do is you're going to wait until they get to about 15 to 20 yards, and you're going to throw a left trigger pass and click on and hold down and inside, and also hold the aggressive catch button. And what this should do is get some sort of leaping animation in front of the DB and give you a one-man catch animation. So look, something like that, where, you know, this is an optimal example right here, where you're going to be able to catch it, get down, and turn and run. What is really good about this jetpack is that you are taking away the opportunity to be tied into a two-man animation. So as everybody knows, deep balls this year are two-man animations, which is essentially a probability-based dice roll system in which once the ball's in the air, if you weren't to click on, the computer would have these two play out a dice roll animation in which either Sherman gets a swat or Michael Floyd gets some sort of spectacular catch. And that's what it was last year, all those spectacular catches with a high rate of success. This year, it's a lot harder to get those with relative ease against good corners. So being able to do this jetpack is huge. So what we do is we throw that left trigger pass, and we click on and see how we hold hard to the inside and Y. And what that does is it pulls off a one-man animation where the receiver is the only one making the play on the ball in front of the DB. And see how the DB just waits for the guy to land and then needs to make a tackle. Now, against a guy like Richard Sherman, this is actually a pretty useful technique against quicker, more agile corners, such as, like, for instance, like Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. It's a little bit tougher to pull off. They just have a little bit more agility, and that's all they need. So this is what you're ultimately looking for, and there is a risk reward to it. If you don't trigger a catch animation, it is going to be an interception. So you do have to take the risk with the reward. Practice this a lot. Because once you get it down, it's going to be a useful weapon for you against anybody who likes to sit back and cover 3. So we'll show you right here. There it is right there, another animation. We're able to catch that ball without the DB actually interacting with it. Now, the other key is that you want to shuffle to the opposite side of the pocket that you are throwing to. So you can see right there, we're able to do that. And that gives us a better angle to click on and catch the ball to the inside. Now, as you can see, I practice it a lot to the right side. You can also do it to the left, though you're just going to have to get used to it. You're going to want guys with high catch and traffic, because if they have higher catch and traffic, in the event that they do trigger a two-man animation, you're going to have a higher probability of actually catching the football, kind of like Larry Fitzgerald is doing right there. I noticed that you do get a nice little advantage for these two-man animations if you do trigger them. So clicking on is huge because it will allow you to get that user bonus that they always talk about for clicking on and trying to make a play on your own. You get that slight user bonus, adds to the probability of you making a catch. And as you can see there, this is a very, very successful thing here. So if you guys like that video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Madden 17 tip. Until next time, this is Zan. Peace.